Hey everyone, Wags here from Eagle Dynamics. In this video, we're going to do a little update on the F-16C Viper. Now, we've been spending a lot of our time on the Hornet, as you've probably gathered, but by no means does it mean that we're ignoring the Viper. In fact, we hired a brand new developer just to work on the Viper, and we already have an existing developer also solely dedicated to the Viper. On top of that, we have another developer working half-time on the Viper. So again, by no means is it being pushed to the wayside. Now, we'd hoped to have the Maverick air-to-ground missile ready for this week, but it's taking just a little bit longer than we expected. But in the meantime, we're going to have the ability to create steer points. Now, right now we have the ability to modify an existing steer point, but not create a new one, and this is sorely needed. And there's two ways we can do this. First, we can go to the list, go number 6 for INS, and we can create steer points here, and as each one is created, it will not automatically select it. And this is a really handy way to create, say, a flight plan. Coming back out to the CNI, we can go to push button 4, steer point, and in this mode we can create a steer point, and as it's created is also automatically selected. And this is a really handy way, say, to put together a target point based on a JTAC. Let's look at it that way. So right now we see we have steer point 1 selected. We have no steer points on the HSI. We'll dauber down to the latitude and let's input it. So we'll go north at 51, 20, 529, enter. Dauber down to longitude, east, full longitude 001, 20, 819, enter, and then finally the elevation, which in this case is 161 feet. And we do that. Now we see on the HSI we have a steer point dot at about our 7 o'clock, which is Manston Airfield, and that's going to be our steer point location. So let's go ahead and go to air-to-ground mode, and we'll go to CCRP. As we're turning around, you're probably wondering, well, Wags, how do you find your coordinates to enter? So you can do this either through the mission editor or in the F10 map. And to do that, we'll go to, say, F10, put our cursor over Manston, and we see our coordinates appear at the top. And you can cycle through the coordinate type by pressing left, alt, and Y. And what we're looking for is this. So degrees, minutes, and then decimals to 3 places. And that's our coordinate system that we're going to be using here in the Viper. Coming back out. Let's turn back around. And also we're in the second stage of cleaning up the targeting pod for the Hornet. And what the second phase has done, there we're going to go ahead and revisit the F-16 targeting pod and add some really cool features like cursor 0 is a very important one that we recognize needs to be added sooner rather than later. Okay, so now we have CCRP steering on the steer point that we have created, which should be in the center of Manston runway. And naturally, if I were to activate the targeting pod in CCRP would automatically slave to that steer point. So 5.6 miles from steer point. And there we are. So we hope this is going to be a very welcome addition for virtual pilots out there to create your own steer points in the Viper. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.